Well, good morning, everybody. Hi. Well, it took me about 4 hours. Just because I'm a little slow, taking my time, measuring, cutting. The mast fit in here nice and tight, super tight actually. You'll be able to push them right down in there and pull them right out. Now the dredge is lined with razorback and talon. Now I'm going to take my knife with me and then make up my mind how I want to cut these ramps when I'm out there and I see the material flowing over them. I'm going to start dredging. I'm hungry for the gold. It's time to start dredging. Oh, better explain the flag. Look at the flag. Okay, this was sent to me from my friends down in, our gold hog friends down in Australia. Apparently this kangaroo Australian flag was originally designed and built for the America's Cup Challenge, the sailing challenge. So there's their, now we got a floating dredge challenge, I guess. Okay, here's what it looks like with full ramps on every one of them. And I'm building up pretty bad. The bottom down here. I'm going to go ahead and cut these two bottom ramps down. Then we're going to pump again. Okay, here we go. We just ran out of fuel. Let's see if I can get this to film. Look at the yellow powdered out gold right there. That's in the first section of the talon mat after the river hog. You got that first section of river hog and then the very first section of talon. Both that one and the next line down, both those lines are got gold in them. So if it's piling up that high, I'm going to have a decent clean out. Ha! There's your challenge. Hi-ho, my dredge is sailing. Arr, mateys, I got the gold. Well, here's what's looking like when it's running, just self-feeding itself right now, so I'm not jamming it. But this is also, I trimmed down the two pieces of river hog. They were way high, and I trimmed down the last one that was here. And the two that were here, I've trimmed them way down to almost nothing. Didn't have a box tender when I was out, out there on that second run. And this whole slide filled completely full of sand. Wasn't watching it close enough. I was just drawing material. My bad. That's what she's running like. A lot of water, a lot of material. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, we finally got the little multi-sluice up and running over there. They're going to go ahead and run that one whole, it was 5 gallons worth of material that was in that one sluice box. They're running it. There is some gold in it. I've seen them already poking at it. Dave's over here running the high banker. And got a young man that just showed up, and he's been following my post, so he's all interested in this. Now he wants me to help him build his high banker. He's super happy. And the two other gentlemen I've known for a long, long time, and he's going to be the one leaning down is one looking at that Lemon Creek claim. We're all having fun. Getting late, getting tired a little bit. I better get back to this hole. It's digging itself down. Okay, this is the run. This is actually it's not an A52 sluice, is it?
It's the South Yuba Mining. It's 57 by 12 inches.
57 by 12 inch sluice box that was at the bottom of the 8 foot of sluice mat that I had in the high banker. So this is the loss out of the high banker. We don't actually have it weighed or nothing. This is the top of the new multi-sluice. But we're gonna,
Looks good.
we're gonna have a heck of a lot more in the next showing.
Yeah, no, this is the very bottom.
All right. Much to the discontent of my neighbors, I went ahead and I used the washer mat because there was just so little cons. But look at the beautiness of nice yellow clean gold with nothing hardly to pan at all. Why pan when you can let the water do the work for you? Yep, like the young man said, this is the fruits of shoveling. It's out of the high banker. Oh yeah.
Looks good.
But I do have gold all the way down to the last mats.
So
Not much. Not
a little
much.
in here too then.
So, running at a 12-degree angle. So, now on this multi-sluice with the capture mat in it, which consists of the downdraft, razorback, talon, and UR. If I go up to the 12-degree angle, I rip a lot of air bubbles in these ripples. And, but if I drop it down to 9 or 10, actually right about now is right at 10, the air bubbles just barely start disappearing. And then when I put the material in it, they disappear altogether. So far in my findings, you know, it's just me. There's gonna be a lot of there's gonna be a lot of gold. It's gonna go all the way to the, I'm gonna have a bit of migration, but this is sand. You guys gotta realize this sand, it works way different than the rocks. And this is all minus 200 gold, 100, 200 gold. Now when I go through the washer mat, it should be really, really spectacular. It's spectacular in the capture mat. Should be incredible in the washer. Alright, well here's all the cons of the capture mat. And here's what the water flow is before I even start running it in the washer mat. So I'm going to go ahead and run straight up, right out of that gold pan, right into this sluice box, and make myself a lot less work. I won't have to pan so much. Hey dudes, is this the way to break in a brand new piece of machinery or what? Look at this. Hey, I might have got them again today. Let's go ahead and shut her down. Pop that top off there. Yeah, party. Hey, there's the gold in the sluice box, man. Oops, I did it again. Should remember not to do that. Getting used to a brand new system, it changes. Look at that. Alright, well, time to pan it out and see what it looks like. Oh yeah, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention happen to be dining on fresh snow crab, tanner crabs. Yep, I'm having nice snacks and gold. Thumbs high, buddy. Okay, here's the haul from the big triple dredge with the new razorback and talon matting. Day one of the 3-day Memorial Day beatdown weekend on the gold. I got 402.5 grains. I'll figure that out here in a minute for how many grams that is. And the boys in the high banker on day one of the dredge beatdown got 176.5 grains.